Hello and welcome to Connection Yoga. My name is Kat and I am your yoga guide for 25 minutes of power yoga. Today's intention is to focus on one of the three primary relationships in the physical practice of yoga, and that is the body to body connection. So we've got body to earth, body to body, and then body to breath. And I want to focus on body to body. And that is because by creating tension with connection of our body, or just feeling the sensation there, can be a tool to both keep us grounded in our practice, but also to stabilize. And I'll speak to those cues in the moment on best to stabilize in some of the balance poses. Specifically, we're going to be working up to eagle pose. So with that said, we'll be warming up the shoulders so that we can get into our bind, as well as the legs and hips to get into our cross. One thing that I do note, you may see other people in your practice wrapping their leg all the way around, somehow getting that ankle behind. And maybe that comes effortlessly for you. I have never been able to do it in my almost 10 years of practicing yoga now. It's just how my body's made. So don't fret if you can't get the leg all the way wrapped around. We'll just use the outer shin sensation to really squeeze, stabilize, and feel the posture. It's about your body and where you are today. With that said, take care of yourself by continuing on with this practice. It is an acceptance of waiver of liability. Take care. Feel free to invite blocks in whenever feels right for you. I will not be speaking them today because it will mostly be a body practice. And if you're ready to get started, I am ready. And if you're going to listen to my playlist with me, go ahead and hit play now. We'll start in child's pose. Knees a little wider, toes together. Fold forward. Maybe forehead on block or stacked hands. Your arms out in front for a little shoulder stretch alongside the spine, the thighs, the ankles, and the hips. Notice where your body touches your body. Thighs to calves, hips to thighs, belly maybe to thighs. Just notice how it feels. Begin to move into a space of mindfulness, focused on your body and its sensations as they arise and fall moment to moment. Mindfulness on the rise of the breath as you inhale, and the lower exhale long. Inhale, belly presses against the thighs. Exhale, belly lifts up. Sink the hips a little deeper, or just make them heavy. Inhale, slower and longer. Exhale, slow, creating a valve with the throat through the nose, exhaling. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Reach the fingertips forward. Palms press. Step the left hand outside of your mat and bring the right hand on the left. Press the hands down as you fold forehead towards the mat. Inhale to the right side body, expand. Exhale, hip drops behind you. 2 more breaths here. Right hand steps opposite side of mat. Left hand stacks. Fold into the opposite side. Inhale, expand left ribs via the lung. Exhale, lengthen hips heavy behind you. And come back through the center. Lift up halfway, thread the right arm towards the left, twisting in the upper body, shoulder and ear towards the mat. Unthread and switch your sides. Reaching left arm towards the right. Breathe in, expand. Exhale. Back through the center. Shift forward, shoulders over wrist, knees under hips, tops of the feet flat. Cow, lower the belly, look forward. Exhale, round the back, opening through the shoulder blades. Inhale, lower belly, lift the tailbone and the gaze. Exhale, lift the back. Inhale. Exhale, round. Come back through neutral spine. Curl the toes now. Palms are flat, fingers spread. Engage the core, belly lifts up. And then lift the knees just above the mat. Bear pose, soft bend in the elbows. Next inhale, step the feet back, plank pose. Knees lower, lower belly down. Cobra, inhale, lift the chest, round. Exhale, lower. Inhale, round and lift. Exhale, lower. One more, inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Child's pose, press up to the knees, hips back. Shift forward, shoulders over wrist. Plank, inhale. Lower flat or on the knees, you choose. Uncurl toes. Cobra 3 more times. Press up to the knees. Curl the toes, down dog, hips high, look at your feet. Walk it out. Palms are pressing, especially your thumb and pointer finger. Shoulders away from the ears. High on the toes, look forward and walk feet to hands. Big bend in the knee. Belly rest on the thighs. Hands float up to elbows, ragdoll pose. Notice if all the weight is in your heels. Maybe shift forward a little bit. One more inhale here. Release hands to the mat. Use your hands to walk up your shins, knees, thighs, lifting up. And bring hands to heart. Press them together. As you press, feel the broadening in your chest. Inhale, swing arms tall. Exhale, fold forward. Hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. Thumbs turn up, arms wide as you reach up. Hands to heart. Inhale, swing arms. And fold forward. I like arms wide as a little chest stretch, but whatever feels right. Halfway lift to flat back. Fold, exhale. One more. In total, hands reach up. Hands to heart. Big swing, breath in. Fold, breath out. Halfway lift, breath in. Keep the core engaged. This time, plant the hands, high plank, step back. Squeeze the glutes, the thighs are steady. Keep your body flat as you lower halfway. Chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest forward, tops of the feet down. Down dog. Exhale back. Right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. And step between the hands. Back knee lowers down. Hips continue to move forward. Certainly hands can walk up to the knee, but for more sensation, hands stay low. Left hand plants, right hand to the knee. Press to open twist. And if you like, maybe reach the right arm up and start to lean into the left hand opening. And then reframe your front leg, chest forward. Move your hips back, half splits. Pull the right toe towards your face. And begin to walk back forward, coming into high lunge and then plank pose. Step the right foot back. Take an inhale. Vinyasa, lower. Up dog or cobra. Down dog, exhale. Left leg up. Step through low lunge. Right knee to the mat. Chest forward. I've got my torso against my thigh. Right hand plants. Left hand to the left thigh. Press to rotate, opening opposite side. Option to stay here or reach left arm up. Then reframe. Half splits. Hips move back. Left toe towards the face. Begin to move forward. High lunge and then high plank, step back, breath in. Vinyasa or down dog, you choose, exhale. Cobra or up dog. Down dog. Knees come forward, tabletop pose. Cross the right knee behind the left, coming into sort of cow face knees, and start to move the hips back to a little hip stretch. Our final prep for eagle. And then come back through center. Uncross the right knee, recross the left. Hips move back. And come back through center. Downward dog once more. High on toes, look forward, walk feet to the hands. Folding forward. Hands walk up, thighs, slowly stand. And then draw those shoulders down and back. Feet are about hip width apart. Take a seat into your chair. Hips moving back. Toes should be free. Start to shift your weight into the left foot. Crossing the right knee over. Squeeze your thighs. Squeeze the outer shins to stabilize that center line of your body. Hug with your right arm underneath. Give yourself a big hug. Option to stay here or lift the arms up, taking a bind. Nice shoulder stretch. Squeeze the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Thighs are squeezing. All this tension stabilizes this balanced posture. And slowly, arms first unwind. Unwind right foot, set it down, shake it out. And then come back to your center line. Engage your core. Sit into your chair. Start to shift the weight into the right foot and cross the left thigh over. Squeezing center line. Hug with left arm underneath. Option to stay here or lift the forearms up. We build piece by piece And then breathe. Arms unwind. Legs uncross. Shake it out. All right, we're gonna add on to that. So we'll take a little less time setting up, but be just as mindful. I'm gonna start with my right heel popped. So that weight is already on the left leg, and then cross over. Eagle arms, cross, really squeeze them. Hips kind of reach back. Keep your arms and uncross the right knee, standing on one leg. Warrior 3 with eagle arms. Start to extend the right leg back. Keep your shoulder blades squeezing. Heel is flexed. Unwind the arms, bring them by the sides for just a moment. Fly, and then hands down. Kick the right foot up, and then cross it behind the left foot. Cross leg, forward fold. Uncross, bringing right foot right. Hands walk up, slowly stand. All right, we'll do that now, other side. Pop your left heel and sit into a semi one-leg chair. Cross your left leg over, left arm under, bind. Engage your core, find your focus. And then slowly stand one leg, lift the left knee up, and slowly hinge, warrior 3. Unwind arms, fly, and then hands to the mat. Kick the left heel up, set it outside of the right foot, pinky toes kiss, and fold forward. Uncross, left foot left, and fold. Hands to shins, halfway lift, prepare your spine. And then hands plant, high plank, step back. One breath here. And then child's pose, hips back. And make your way to your back. Bend at the knees, arms by the sides. Take one step under with your shoulder, trying to puff your chest up a little bit more. And when you're ready, bridge pose. Lift the hips up. Option to bind fingers under the body, lace the fingers, and then drive the knuckles down for a little extra chest and shoulder stretch. Release your hands, lower the hips, knees sway side to side. And come back through the center. Bottoms of the feet together, knees open wide. Arms by the side. Supta Baddha Konasana. Butterfly on your back. Option to make this your final pose, or if you prefer Shavasana, feel free. This pose just allows us to continue our body-to-body connection, feeling the soles of our feet together. And just let everything go. If you're in final Shavasana or butterfly, begin to reawaken. Butterfly, friends, hands to the outside of your thighs and close the legs like a good book. And hug the knees into the chest. Roll over to your favorite side, pausing using the arm for a pillow. In gratitude for our bodies and for this time, press up and take a final easy seat where as a community we'll close out with one breath together. Exhale everything. Breath in. Breath out. Hands to heart center. Thumbs to third eye. Thank you so much. Thank you to you yogis, to our bodies, and the breath in our lungs. Namaste. All right. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful practice. Felt good to stream for once, but let me know what you think. If you're liking the stream, if you're liking the on-demand. I know I'm keeping you all on your toes, but that's why it's important for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know each time something connection yoga comes out for you. With that said, I love you all so much. We'll be back next week, either Tuesday with On Demand or live. Check us out then. And until then, have a great weekend. Yep, I just won it because I didn't have time to film and edit yesterday. So I was like, we're going to make it work this morning because I am here for you. I love you all. Glad you could make it. Hope it was a nice warm up for the day. Bye-bye. I love you. Talk to you later.